I was thinking we should get started soon. Hard to believe it's been 10 years since your daughter and son-in-law were lost here.
What were they thinking? Leaving their daughter behind and going to such a dangerous place? Are you sure you won't change your mind? Are you still determined to go back there?
It's too late to turn back now. I've spent my entire life working toward this. I can't turn back.
Mr. Werner von Blucher? Mr. Werner von Blucher,
That
please
time
report
already?
to the Central Hall. The press
Well, then I'll go on
conference is
ahead,
about to begin.
all right?
Mr. Werner von Blucher? Mr. Werner von Blucher, please report to the Central Hall.
I guess
The
Roll
press
decided not to
conference
come
is about to
then.
begin.
Oh, yes. She's a little upset at the thought of someone finding the Mother Lode before she does. After all, she's been looking for it all her life.
I've always been fond of Roll, you know that. But all's fair in love and war.
Nothing to report, sir.
Keep your eyes wide open. If any pirates show up, I want them taken care of immediately.
Yes, sir.
No one has journeyed to Forbidden Island and returned to tell the tale, but today 2 men who have devoted their lives to studying that infamous island...
Did you have to call so many reporters?
Can't have all the fun myself, can I? The more the merrier, wouldn't you agree?
You never change, do you? Just try not to make a fool of yourself or me.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for your patience. I would like to present to you a brief description of our planned expedition.
Now tell me, just what do you think you're doing here? I thought you had gotten out of the pirate game,
Stuff it, Clyde. Mind your own business. We've got enough problems as it is.
What, did your little department store go under already?
Ah! No, it hasn't gone under. We're just a little in the red this month, that's all. Just need a little extra cash to make ends meet.
If you didn't buy only what you like, maybe we wouldn't be in this fix.
Shut your traps. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying.
What did you say, you big tin can? Who do you think you are?
No squabbling till the job's finished. Remember, Teasel?
Teasel.
As I'm sure all of you are aware, no one has succeeded in landing on the island beyond this tumultuous cloud and lived to tell the tale. No one, that is, except Professor Barrel and myself. 30 years ago, Professor Barrel and I journeyed to that island and returned. Over the years, we've been asked many times what we saw there. We have kept that knowledge to ourselves, but now I intend to give to you the opportunity to see it for yourselves.
Roll, breakfast ready. I made the eggs just the way you like them. Hey, look, it's Gramps.
Huh?
Don't worry, Roll. The Mother Lode can't be found that easily.
Oh.
Professor Barrel and myself are confident that the Mother Lode, which has been sought after by all mankind for numerous generations, does lie buried somewhere on this island. This ends my presentation. Thank you. And now, are there any questions?
Excuse me, Mr. Blucher?
Yes?
Has your research given you any clue as to what exactly the Mother Lode might be?
That's a good question. Personally, I believe it to be something of tremendous importance to mankind. Something that will help us better ourselves and the world. Perhaps a new energy source, more powerful than our current refractors.
And you, Professor? Tell me, what do you think?
Well, I think... Matilda! You're alive!
That's her! That's the one who stuffed me into the locker! Has it occurred to you that this great lost treasure might not be what you think it is?
Keep your eyes on her.
What happens to you is no concern of mine. Still, I'll give you this warning. What you call the Mother Lode is not what you think it might be. No, it's not a treasure at all. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. Gats!
Don't move. Stop! Hold your fire! Cease fire!
Look at that, Diesel! Isn't it amazing?
I smell a mighty big treasure, Tron.
Get out of my way, I can't see.
Watch what you're doing! You're trying to get me killed!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause such a ruckus. Still, the child must not be allowed to awaken. There's no telling what might happen if she does. Understand? You have been warned.
A catastrophe? A child? What do you mean, Matilda?
Mega Man, did you see that? That woman. She was my mother.
Huh?
But how? Why? My mother wouldn't do anything like that, would she?
Let's find out.
What?
Let's just go there and we can find out for ourselves.
But...
It's the only way to be sure, you know?
Oh, I guess you're right. Let's go. I'll get changed, then get the engine started. Can you clean up the dishes for me? Thanks.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. And here we are with a new series. We're doing Mega Man Legends 2, just like I said. No, you are not doing that cutscene again. Okay, so that's kind of like an additional cutscene. We don't want that. So let's get going. Game start. Here we go. That was a long opening cutscene, but had a lot of stuff. Short title screen. Very short title screen. Putting you into like a tutorial setting or whatever, which is dumb. Oh. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Blind here. I've noticed that if I have the blind open, it makes it easier for my thing to see my eyes.
Hey, Data, you're kind of in the way, you know?
Hey, I just thought maybe I could help you relax.
Yeah, well, thanks, but could you sit still?
Ooh, Data. No.
Data, please, get real fast.
Boy, Mega Man, I'm disappointed. I thought you were braver than this. You can do it. Come on, Mega Man.
Yeah, he can't do it with you in front of his face like that.
Mega Man's way.
Boy, oh boy, you.
I don't think he's very confident about flying the Flutter, actually.
All done.
Look at Roll,
Everything's
she's
in working
adorable.
order. At this speed, we should catch up to Gramps any time now.
Boy, that new engine sure is something. Completely different from the old one.
Well, it was expensive, but it was worth it. I'll take over.
Thanks.
I like Mega Man's voice actor a little bit better in this game.
Data, it's almost lunchtime. Can you get everything ready? Okay.
They both look super cool. Their models are a lot better in this game. All the models are a lot better in this game.
Mega Man, thank you.
Huh?
Well, I was a little down before, and I was thinking, what would I do if they find the Mother Lode? I guess I got a little scared.
Scared? Why?
I've been searching for the Mother Lode because I thought if I found it, I'd be able to see my parents again. I guess I was just fooling myself.
Well, at least we know one of it was true.
I've got to accept reality. Face the facts. They are gone. Both of them are gone.
No, Roll. Don't say that.
But still, when
So
you
yeah,
said
basically
we should go
One
see
Piece.
for ourselves, I remembered something my mother told me a long time ago. She said a digger should never give up hope.
Right.
My mom and my dad and the Mother Lode, I won't give up on them yet.
That's the spirit, Roll.
We'll find him, Roll.
She's so adorable.
Anyway, Mega Man, what should we do once we catch up with Gramps' ship?
We got options. As per usual, a ton of lore for start, things we love about Mega Man. Yep, Somehow I want to punt this little No punting the Data. No, don't. You treat the monkey with respect. Treat it with respect. So we got some options here. Can we land on that island? Let's ask her that.
The Flutter can't get through the winds surrounding Forbidden Island. We'll need a special ship if we want to land there.
Oh.
My father once designed a special kind of flying ship called a drop ship. I'm pretty sure we could use it to get there.
Do you know how to build it? You know, you kind of need to be able to build it in order to do it. Was that really your mother?
She does look a lot like my mother. But I can't believe my own mother would do something like that. I wonder who she is.
Well, we'll find out. Maybe you don't know your mom as well as you think you do. I mean, she disappeared like what, when she was 5 or something? 4 or 5 is when her mom and her dad disappeared. And so I didn't really get to know them very well. Where are my weapons? Where are my weapons, Roll?
Sorry, Mega Man.
What?
I needed to upgrade the Flutter. I'm afraid I sold all your equipment.
You bitch! You bitch! How dare you! I'll never forgive you. Ah! I'll never forgive you for that. No, of course they had to do that because they were never gonna let you start. They were never ever gonna let you start at full power for the second game like this. But it is funny that they gave a story reason why Mega Man doesn't have his weapons anymore. It's because Roll was a massive bitch and stole them from you so that she could upgrade the Flutter. She stole them from you. Next you will tell me that Roll sold all of our Wii games. She probably did. She probably sold all the Wii games, all the GameCube games, all the N64 games, all the SNES games, all the NES games, all the systems, everything. She sold the whole thing just so that she could give the Flutter some better engines. What a massive prick. Just a total prick. Anyway,
Okay,
I'll get back to you.
We can figure out what to do once we get there, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Roll, do you smell something burning?
Burning?
Data! I'll go see what's wrong.
What did that monkey
Wait,
do?
Mega Man, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a fire extinguisher. I'll tell you more later.
Okay, back me up.
Off he goes. You know how to use the fire extinguisher, right? Yes.
Okay then, good luck. Just in case, I'll work on the Flutter's emergency sprinklers.
Oh, crap.
Mission start!
So use the circle button for that. And this game actually has a targeting system worth a damn, so that's good. No! Put out all the fire. What did that monkey do? How? How did you do this? How did you do this, Data? Ow! And this weapon right now has unlimited ammo. Oh dear. Still have tank controls. Punts violently off the ship. Yeah, at this point. What did Data do? Okay, we can't go in there. This is the one we need to go into. The kitchen. Do something. It's hot. I'm burning up. Oh, I gotta remember that the circle button also... Put the Data out. Stop doing that, Data. Ow! Stop it! Stop it, Data. Okay, we gotta put out whatever's putting those embers out there. Stop it! He was doing... Data did that by Data put the whole ship on fire trying to cook a pizza. How? How do you do that?
Thank you, Mega Man! I thought I was done for!
I'm thinking maybe we should have let you be done
Mission
for.
complete!
Oh my god, Data, how do you do that?
Mega Man, we're here! We've caught up with Gramps' ship!
Well, that's a relief. Maybe we can go pawn this monkey off.
This is your live update. Although the Sulphur Bottom's hull was damaged in the attack by a mysterious woman, the damage has been repaired. We expect it to enter the maelstrom surrounding Forbidden Island any time.
Dang.
Preparations are complete.
They were fast.
The Sulphur Bottom is gathering speed, preparing to penetrate the cloud of mystery surrounding Forbidden Island. Following the attack hours ago, we were all asked to disembark and return to our ships, where we stand watching Von Blucher embark on his greatest adventure. And what may be humanity's greatest adventure? Will he succeed in reaching Forbidden Island? We'll continue with live updates throughout the day.
Dang. Somebody give that somebody give that presenter a raise.
Get underway whenever you're ready, sir.
Understood. Well then, everyone, are you ready?
We won't let anything get in the way of a story. We're not like those wimpy TV reporters.
You're really going to go through with this?
How does Beryl not
Yes,
recognize them?
I am.
Although, I don't think
have
Beryl ever met the Bonds.
Well, if you're going to do it, then do it. I mean, we've come this far, right?
Thank you, Ben.
Beryl's such a crotchety old man in this
All right
game.
then, let's go. Main engines online.
Main engines online.
Set course for the center of the island. Engage!
There she is.
Looks like they're intent on ignoring my warning.
Weapons activated.
Remember, I don't want them hurt.
Understood.
Hey, the thing speaks.
The stabilizers on this ship are amazing. You can hardly feel the wind. I'm impressed. Huh?
Unidentified object approaching from above at high speed, sir.
Activate
Whoa.
defense grid. No one will stop me, not now.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Bond, order the Drakes to go to yellow alert and stand by.
Bon is a very intelligent baby, if it can understand that.
Just a little more. Just a little closer. Fire, now!
Big boom.
Fire repressors activated. Engines offline. She's out of control. Emergency escape pod launch mechanism damaged.
What? No.
Why would you put your explosive close to the engine?
Now you've really done it.
Apologies, Mistress Yuna. We should retreat.
So her name is Yuna.
They probably won't crash for a while at least. I'd hoped to stop them before they got this far.
Down they go. And of course, Mega Man and Roll saw the whole thing.
Roll! The sulfur bod was being sucked into that storm!
Gramps!
What should we do?
We can't take the flutter in there. And we're almost out of fuel. We'll have to set down on a nearby island. We can figure out what to do then.
Okay, we'll do that. Yuna, what a nice name. Yeah, it's a very nice name. Mistress Yuna. Put that mistress on there. She earned that respect. So now we in Snowland. There's not much we can do to help Gramps from the air. I wonder if there isn't a way to land on that island and get to Blucher's ship that way. And then it hit me. Look at this. This is a drop ship, a ship my father designed years ago, especially for landings in rough atmospheres. If we use this, we should be able to land on Forbidden Island. Gramps always told me never to build a dropship, but still. This is an emergency. I know he'll understand, right, Mega Man? First, though, we need to go to a junk shop to get some parts to build it. Let's go, Mega Man. And of course, and Roll is actually going to come with us. Look at her. She's with us. She's following us. And there's a monkey. We better save. Actually, no. That's not what I want to do. Save. Memory card 1. I've got a lot of save data on here, actually. I should have probably deleted a lot of this stuff. Well, we'll do from the front. From the top. Never mind. You caused me a lot of trouble today, Data. Hope you're proud of yourself. Yeah, let's get going. To Yasyonka Village. Hey, I wonder where the junk shop is. I think I know where the junk shop is, guys. Ain't no way you can do a dig, not with a body like that. Who'd take care of Maria if you got hurt? Don't go, Joe. Maria's been good to me, but I've got to do this. You're a pretty good mechanic, right? You can earn a good living fixing people's stuff. Maybe you just settle down for a while. Take it easy, you know? If something happens to me, you look after Maria and her daughter, okay? See you. Wait, Joe! Sigh, they never listen. That person. I feel like I know him. Like I've met him somewhere before. Really? Yeah, a long, long time ago. Hi there, looking for something? Yes, we are. Do you have any parts that could be used to build the machine in this diagram? Huh? Well, I'll be. Are you two friends of Joe's? I don't think so. Why? Well, it's just that I've seen this before, in his lab. You know, the little shed near the flying ship dock? That's his lab. Joe's working on something that looks just like this there. Mega Man, that means this Joe must know my father. I've got to go talk to him. Roll, wait! Roll, always way going over. Just rushing into things. You want to know about Joe? That's what we call him, but he's lost his memory, see? No one knows who he really is or where he came from. Not even Maria, who takes care of him. Maria? She's probably at the bar, but shouldn't you go after your friend? Yeah, I probably should. She'll get herself into trouble if we don't. And actual doors, look at that. They actually have animated doors in this game. What massive advancements. Roll, get back here. It's too dangerous to go alone. You don't have a Mega Buster. You don't have a gun for an arm. Get back here. Get back here, Roll. Oh, there you are. Mega Man? I was thinking, what if there's more than just the dropship mechanics? What if there's something else of my father's here? Something that could lead me to him? But what if he's already dead? I don't know I don't know what I'd do if I found out he's dead. Don't worry, he's alive. Thanks, Mega Man. Can't give up hope, right? Alright then, let's go. Look at that thing. It's just like the blueprint. Maybe my father is here somewhere. Who are you? If you're looking for my dad, he's not here. He went to the ruins. Dad, you mean Joe? That's my dad. Well, he will be soon anyway. Mom says once he goes to Forbidden Island and comes back, he'll be my dad. Say, is there anyone named Casket living here? No, I've never heard of anyone named Casket. What? But what does that mean, Mega Man? I was so sure he was here. Let's find Joe and talk to him. He can probably answer your questions. I guess you're right. This is the closest I've gotten to my parents. Come on. Alright, we gotta get going. Gotta go find the ruins. Roll, how did you get out here so fast? I went through the door first. The cave's outside of town? Just saw Joe heading off that way. Probably going off on a dig. So we're going this way, it looks like. I guess. Yep, we better go that way. Through the door. Actually, is this the right way we needed to go? Now I can't remember. Continue game. Map. There we go. We actually have a pretty decent map in this game. Okay, this is where we need to go. Kalinka. Roll following us around is a nice detail. Is that new in this sequel? Yep. Totally new in this sequel. Didn't happen in the other games. Or in the other game. And then Mega Man's model is completely new too. He actually has a backpack on him. He actually looks like a proper Mega Man now. Okay, let's go across the bridge. And also the music. They actually have music for every area now in the game. There isn't a single area that's got just no sound like in the other game. Roll, where are you? Oh, there she is. She's following us around. She's doing a pretty good job of it. Oh, where is the... Oh, there they are. This is a new feature, too. Reaverbots outside... Roll, get out of the way. Why were you getting in my way? But that's a new feature, too. Reaverbots outside of ruins. Come on, let's go. Great improvements all around. I know, right? Like, this game is... This way, Mega Man! I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead. Like, the big thing with this game is, like, if it weren't for the fact that the first game introduces us to the characters, I would honestly tell people to play this game instead. But I think you really do need to have that, I think you really do need to have that knowledge of the first game before you get into this one. But this is a vastly superior game to the original. This looks newer than everywhere else. It must have been discovered pretty recently. I think that man is in here somewhere, up ahead. Are you picking up any Reaverbots, Roll? With what? How would she pick up any Reaverbots? She doesn't have anything on her. Yep, a lot of them. I'm also getting human life signs, but they're pretty weak. It looks like he might be hurt. You wait here, Roll. I'll get him. But Roll. All right. Good luck, Mega Man. Yeah, how is she looking for that? How is she confirming that? She doesn't have anything on her. Ooh, that big guy. They give a lot of money. But yeah, everything is just better in this game, honestly. Come back here. A lot of exploring to do too. Agreed. You need to learn about the characters first to enjoy a sequel, even if the first game is a bit rough in some areas. That's an understatement. A bit rough. It's a lot rough. But the first game is definitely still one to... You know, and the first game is also just not that... It's not that long either. We finished it pretty quickly. So it's not that long of a game to do. But, you know, still, the second game is just better in every way. So we've got a couple different plays we could go. 4 doors. Let's go through this one first. Hi. Targeting is so much better in this game. You can actually target and do proper circle strafing. You found 100 zenny. Found 300 zenny. Sweet. Okay, let's go this way first, I guess. I can't remember the layout of this dungeon exactly. I don't remember which way goes where. It's not a very, you know, it's the first dungeon. You can't really remember all that stuff. Okay, so this is just a room. Found 500 zenny. Is it literally just a room? No trap, no nothing? Well, that's kind of disappointing. Go this way first. You look like a trap. Old hover jets. Ooh. Do we actually get the hover? Do we get the skates way early in this game? I can't remember. If we get this, ooh, I might. I'm happy. There's the trap. There you are. There's the little devils. If we get the jet skates this early in the game, ooh, I'm gonna be happy. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I played this game, so I can't remember all the details, but like, ooh, that'd be fun. But it pays to pays to look around. There's all kinds of stuff to find. All right. Let's go down. Floor B3, and this game actually has floors in the dungeons, multi-floor dungeons. The first game kind of experimented with that with the Closer Woods subgate, which had multiple floors, but it wasn't really official multiple floors. That's a big refractor. That's a big one. Stop! Don't go on. Too dangerous. Don't talk. You're hurt pretty bad. I can't do anything for you here. I'm taking you back to the surface. I'm all for that idea, but seems I woke up the big Reaver bot inside here. Once he's fully charged up, he might leave here and go after the city. You've got to stop him before he... Ah! Mister, are you all right? What is it, Mega Man? Is he... It's all right. He just passed out. That's all. You wait there, Roll. I've got some work to do. We have work to do indeed. Go clean up his mess. Get that big guy. The Reaver bot designs are also just much more interesting. Like, this guy just looks cool. But he's pretty easy if you can get behind him. Just lay down the pain. Boom. First boss done. He didn't take too long. I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else in here. But we'll fill out the room just to be safe. Oh. Oh, I remember that. Ah. I remember. How did I do that last time? That's what I did. I remember now. That was dumb of me. So this game, of course, is a PS1 game, pre-DualShock, and I'm playing it on a DualShock 2, and this game has a funny little glitch where if you, or at least this ROM of it has or my DualShock 2 might have this problem, but if you press the left right stick, it'll do that uncontrollable camera thing, and there's nothing I can do to fix it other than to unplug the controller and plug it back in. It's kind of annoying. So I just have to remember not to press the sticks at all. Roll! What are you doing here? I can't leave him. If he dies, my chances of finding my father die too. Well, aren't you selfish? I guess you're right. All right, let's get him back to town. Wait! The refractor. You've got to get the refractor. Unless you do, the machines will stay active. Roger. All right, we'll get him. We'll get the refractor. You got a refractor. All right then, let's go, Mega Man. We got a refractor. The doctor says he should rest. His family is on their way here. I guess he'll be all right for now. Roll, about your father and that dropship. I know, but I don't think now's a good time. Besides, we have to help Gramps, right? We've got to go figure out a way to get to land on Forbidden Island. Listen to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you? I heard what you were saying. Unfortunately, I've lost my memory. I don't know if I can be of much help. I was holding that blueprint when they found me collapsed outside of town. I don't know why I had it or where I got it. I can't remember. That's why I tried to build it, and why I tried to go to Forbidden Island. Have you ever heard of a person named Casket? What about my face? Do you think you might have seen me before? Sorry, no, I can't remember anything. Take it easy. Don't push yourself. I'm sorry I asked so many questions. No, it's all right. If you're going to go to Forbidden Island, use my dropship. All it needs is a refractor. The one from the ruins should do it. Cough. We can use your dropship? Thank you very much. That's all right. I just have this feeling that you were meant to use it. Thank you. Mega Man, I'll go to the flutter and get things ready. Come back as soon as you can. Talk to him, see. You're welcome to use the dropship as much as you want, but be careful. I have this feeling, like a half-forgotten memory. I lost something very important back because of that ship. Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's go. A lot of dialogue in this game. Can I help you? No, never mind. Sorry, but you know the rules. No unauthorized guests. No unauthorized guests? What? What are you talking about, man? Alright. I think there's some things that we can look for around here, too. Before we get going. See if there's anything... It's a duck! I want to pick it up. You found 1,000 zenny. In the trash can. 1,000 zenny just in the trash can. Again, what is wrong with the people in this game? In this world? Do you know the legend of the goddess? Nope. 2 goddesses, the same yet different. One goddess to rule the heavens above, one to rule the earth below. She of the earth guards the key, she of the sky guards the record of the ages. When the sky goddess lifts up her voice, all shall end, and all shall begin. What do you think? Interesting little story, isn't it? Very interesting story, actually. But I want to look around and see what there is. What's that? I want to pick that up. Oh. Ah, I see. Candy Kick. Found Mechanic Notes 1. There's a lot of different words in it. Maybe Roll can figure out what it means. Any letter addressed to you will be delivered to the post office here. Be sure to stop by sometime to check your mail. Why would it be delivered here? That's kind of weird. Oh, we can probably talk to the junk shop owner now and actually buy stuff. Yep, we can buy things. Item, bionic parts, increases the maximum level of Mega Man's gauge. Rollerboard. Oh, we need that. So we can actually get that super early. See what we can get for this. So we really can't get much, actually. Power Razor, Turbocharger, Range Booster. I think we're gonna need more power. So we can get the hover jet, or the jet skates really early in this game. Dang! Because we have the components we need right there, the old hover jets and the rollerboard. That's all we need to build it. Yasyanka pad. Oh wait, actually, we could go explore that dungeon a little bit more, because there is more to do in there. Equipment, buster parts, nothing, Power Razor, put that on there. I don't have anything to add to my body parts. Okay, let's actually go check on that dungeon that we were just in, because there was more that we didn't do. There was more to see. Hey Saf, how's it going? It's a puppy! Or it's a fox, or whatever. Ow! Don't get out of my way, dude. I didn't want to kick you. I was soaking wet on my way home. Thunderstorm hit us. Oh, that's not good. That's no bueno. Oop, they disappeared on me. Just grinding for some Zenny, because we think we might need some. I want to get some more buster parts before we get going, because I remember that the Forbidden Island, there's a lot of tough enemies on there. They can kick your butt if you're not prepared for it. So if we can get stronger buster parts, that would be pretty good. And then there was more in here that we didn't explore on the first floor. Obviously nothing in here, though. Holes in the wall are a lot rarer in this game than they are in the first game. They basically just replaced them with chests. So anywhere where there would be a hole in the wall in the first game is now just basically a chest. So when we came in here, we went through that passageway, which led to the elevator. We did not go through this door. And there are dudes in here. Nothing out in here, so we'll just go into the next room. It's a little duder. Chest. Broken model gun. That's another thing Roll can make for us. That's all there is, I think, in here. And we could go down to the basement, because all those Reaver bots are back. So we could grind Zenny down there. Although I think we've got quite a bit of Zenny actually right now. So I don't need to do too much. But I just want to be prepared for Forbidden Island, because I have actually in a couple playthroughs before of this game, before I started streaming, had trouble there, just because it's the beginning of the game. Things can hit you a lot harder than they can before in other parts of the game. So you just need to be prepared. You need to be able to hit back and have better defense. I thought maybe the enemy would have changed, because these dungeons actually do have different enemies in them at times. You'll go into a dungeon one time and it'll be one set of enemies, and you'll go in another time and it'll be a different set of enemies. It's actually kind of cool how they do that. Like, I think if we take the elevator up and then take it back down, we can come back in here and there'll be different enemies than there were before. Or the same ones, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I kind of want to try that, because I want to show that off. Because there aren't many instances in this game where you are where you're going back into a dungeon. There's a few times, but not many. See, that tall guy's not here anymore. Actually, hold on. Is it just because I didn't reset the... I am dumb. I am dumb of ass. That was dumb of me. Of course it wouldn't. Of course it wouldn't be reset yet. I haven't reset the dungeon yet. That was dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Well, I've got what I need. I can buy everything that I want, so... or almost everything that I want. So, we'll head back up. And head back to Yasyonka and buy the stuff, and then head on over to Forbidden Island. Out we go. And then we'll go get our stuff. Come on, give me dudes to fight. Thank you. I wish the Zenny wouldn't just go exploding out, because, you know, it doesn't last very long. I love the music in this game. This game has an amazing soundtrack. Much, much, much better than the first game. Which, you know, most of that game consisted of, you know what, actually, oh, never mind, I don't need to do that. There was another area we could explore back there, but it's not anything that we need to worry about right now. So, we won't worry about that. Let's go to the junk shop. And purchase the stuff. See what all we can purchase, actually. I want to purchase... range is going to be a problem. So I would like to purchase that. But I would also like to purchase the some better defense, although that's not going to do much. It just says guards against knockdown, which I don't think that actually provides any benefit to us right now. So I think we'll just do the 2 buster parts, and then maybe we'll come back for that. So we will do... Oh, I keep doing that. They switch the buttons up on me. Start is now the... Select is now the button to press to get the... Okay, we're gonna want range, actually. Select is now the button to press to get the item menus up instead of start. Where in the other game it was start. I don't know why they did it that way, but that's what they did. Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. That door is for staff only. Say there, little fellow. Do you like fossils? Yeah. You do? Well, then I've got something you just might be interested in. You want it? Sure. Well then, here you go. You got Reaverbot Claw. Wonder why I did that. Oh well. We got a Reaverbot Claw. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Looks like it's locked. I think this is a bar. Oh, yeah. Bar. It says it right there on the tin. She looks sober, but she's had a few, so don't pay too much attention to her. The bartender? It's hard loving a man who's lost his memory. Oh, that's Maria. So that's Maria right there. Nothing of interest in there, other than we get to see Maria. I don't know what to do with the can this time. Where I put it. Where to go? Where to go? I suppose I could go this way. Oh, there's the goddess statue, the 2-headed goddess that the lady was talking about. This place has buku atmosphere. This cemetery with the church. These are the graves of those who went to Forbidden Island and never returned. Amen. Well, let's hope we don't join them. This temple is impressive. Or, what does it say on the front? Cathedral. So this cathedral is very impressive. Makes you feel like you're entering someplace important. Which eventually we will. May God's blessing be upon you, my digger friend. Even though you do so in self-defense, it must be hard on you to kill so many innocent Reaverbots. Let me pray for you. I will require a donation, however. Fine. By the power invested in me, I bless you in the name of the Holy Father. May God's blessing be on you with his love and forgiveness. I have heard that you intend to go to Forbidden Island. I wouldn't if I were you. Still, if you insist on going, let me tell you what I know. It may help you. What do you want to know? About the 2 goddesses. There is an old legend which says the Sky Goddess sleeps on Forbidden Island. The legends say that long ago, the world was watched over by 2 goddesses. One guarded the keys on the land, and the other protected the gates of the sky. One day, when the goddess of the sky came to borrow the keys from the goddess of the earth, they argued, and the sky goddess was imprisoned by the earth goddess on Forbidden Island. So the legends say, Blucher believes the keys of the legend will have something to do with the Mother Lode. That is why he went to Forbidden Island. Many diggers have tried and failed to explore the aptly named Forbidden Island. Several diggers from this city have also journeyed there, but none returned. Only Professor Barrel and von Blucher have been there and back. It is said that if the Mother Lode is anywhere, it must be on that island. Of course, Blucher and Barrel didn't just land there, they crashed as well. It is said they were rescued by a mysterious girl whose hair was in pigtails. Oh, very well then. God be with you. Lots and lots of lore. Welcome to the Yasyonka division of the Diggers Guild. You can take the Diggers test here, which you need to pass to enter Subruins. What do you want to do? Learn about the test. The Diggers test tests your skills as you navigate the test ruins. If you can make it through the ruins within the time limit, you pass. If your life reaches 0 or time runs out, the test ends. You have to take the test using only the equipment we provide you with. You can take the test as many times as you like, whenever you want. If you want to stop the test while taking it, press the select button and select Stop Test from the menu. An incomplete test will not be graded. You don't fail, but you don't pass either. There's something you should know about the Digger's licenses. As soon as you get a higher level license, the Reaverbots and other enemies in the ruins become stronger and more aggressive. If after you get a certain license, you think the Reaverbots have gotten too strong, you can't go back to a lower level license. Think carefully about whether or not you want a new license. It might be a good idea to make a backup copy of your current status before you taking the test. Your current license is Class B, which means you'll take the Class A test, okay? Never mind. What do you want to do? So that'll be eventually something we have to do, because some of the ruins are blocked off, and we can't go into them until we have completed the tests. So, but we'll do that later. I've been procrastinating enough as it is, so we need to get going. I've had enough of my procrastinating ways. It's time to go. Jump over you. Time to get going. Save at the monkey. Because we won't have a monkey to save at. At least I don't believe so. Oh no, he might be there. He might be somewhere on Forbidden Island. I don't know how he gets around the way he does, but I think he might have a place on Forbidden Island. So Barrel's room, Roll's room, Mega Man's room. And this is the bridge. Monkey! I've loaded the dropship in the hangar, Mega Man. This means we can get to Forbidden Island, too. I have to make a few more adjustments to its engines. Can you pilot the flutter while I do that? Thanks. Mega Man, dropship? You're not going yourself, are you? Of course. Don't forget, both my parents were diggers. Besides, I'm worried about Gramps. But I don't know how to fly the flutter. He should have said that before now. Don't worry, you can do it. If you have any problems, ask Data for help. Yeah, because that worked out so well the last time. They say no one's ever returned from Forbidden Island alive. I can't let you go there, Mega Man. All the more reason why you shouldn't go. Don't worry, I'll go. Mega Man. Alright then, ready? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, like, why the hell did Roll think she could go? That was dumb of her. Like, what the hell? Okay, so here's the map. Here's our big, giant world map with a ton of places to go to. This game is so big. It is a lot bigger than the last game. There are a number of... I don't think we can go to this island, actually. I think this island is actually off limits. And for whatever reason, it's not accessible. But this island, that little speck right there, that island, and then, of course, this island here are all accessible. And then Forbidden Island, too, which we will go there here in a minute. So, we've got to go to Forbidden Island to help Gramps. And away we go, off to Forbidden Island. Although, what would an interesting thing be if you saw...
Are you ready, Mega Man?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp. Drop ship away.
Down they go. Just... Ooh. Ooh, I feel bad for him. He was struggling. And to think Roll was gonna do that by herself. Unless she's got some armor that we don't know about.
Mega Man? Mega Man, are you alright?
Here you roll. I'm okay.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay? Alright then. Let's try and find Grant's ship. It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
Thanks, Roll. Yeah. The nerve of her to think that she could actually, like... Mega Man's here in armor and hardened, you know, real hardened, battle-tested person, and he struggled to go through that. He was struggling through that. I don't know if Roll could have handled that unless there's things about Roll that we just don't know about. Like, I've seen some artwork of her, some fan art of her in Mega Man's armor, and it looks pretty good, actually. She actually wears it pretty well. But it's like, unless she's got some of that stashed around, I don't think she would have handled that very well. I don't know about you. I just don't think she would have done very well in that. Can I get across that? No, I can't. It won't let me cross it. Oh well, it's not that important to get over there. But all these are all broken ships from people who tried to get to Forbidden Island and didn't make it. So they're really serious.
Careful. It looks like there's something under the snow in front of you.
Yeah, it's a little goose thing. It's like a goose sort of Reaverbot thing. The Reaverbots out of dungeons are actually, I think, my favorite part of the game, because there's a lot of variety of them, actually. Like these goose things, you won't see them in a dungeon. In fact, I don't even think you see them outside of Forbidden Island. Uh-oh.
I'm picking up something. It looks like human life signs, but I'm not sure. We can come back and check it out later. For now, let's just keep looking for Grant's ship.
Yeah, I'd say those are human. I'd say there's human life signs in there. There's some people frozen in there. They're kind of stuck. You know, I don't know what to do about them. You can't really do anything about them right now. You might be able to come back and thaw them out, but I don't know.
What is it? Do you see something? I'm not picking up anything.
It's a girl with pigtails. It's a strange girl with pigtails, just like the priest said. A lot of cool things on this island, honestly.
It looks like there's a person or something up ahead.
Oh,
but how could that be?
These guys are trouble. They give a lot of money, but they're passive until you attack them. But once you do, they go nuts. They go absolutely nuts when you attack them. But they give a lot of money out, so just be careful if you do play this game. Just be careful of those guys. They come around a couple times, and if you attack one, they all go crazy, and they hurt. They hurt, but they give a decent chunk of money. This isn't the only time they appear, too. They appear in one of the dungeons. It's best just to ignore them. But of course I'm not doing that because I want money. One of them, they're easy enough to deal with when there's only one of them, but when there's a group of them, they get kind of annoying. Uh-oh. We're stuck. We're trapped. Yep, I see it. As long as you keep your target on him and keep hitting him, or yeah, just like that. You just target him and keep hitting him with bullets, and he'll come down. That's kind of the way it is with all of them, because they really fixed the targeting system in this game. Like, it's a lot. It's so much better than in the previous game. It's actually useful instead of a hindrance. Hey, buddy. Hey, you little duder. I want your money. Give me your lunch money. I'm the school bully. There isn't really anything to find on Forbidden Island, at least not in the... I think you can come back. You can come back anytime you want, but I don't think there's anything really to find here.
There's a reaver bot close by. Watch out.
Uh-oh. I remember this, I think. Yeah, Elephant. Okay, he wasn't as bad as I thought he was, but there's a bigger one. That's like the final boss of the island. There's a really big one that is hard to beat because he hurts. But these little guys aren't too much of a problem. Oh, there's another one? Yep. There we go. Now we can keep going. Health is easier to come by in this game too, which is good. Oh dear. It's the lemming circus. Ah! I barely made it through there. Whoa! Where are they coming from? That was weird. Data, how did you get here? How did you get here, Data? That monkey's just everywhere. What should I do? You're almost at the center of the island, Mega Man. If there are any ruins here, that's where they'll be. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Data.
Can you see Gramps' ship yet?
Nope.
According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
I can't see it at all. I can't see anything, Roll. I can literally see nothing.
Mega Man, what did you do?
I touched the
massive energy surge. I think it might be a giant reaper
I
bot.
touched the big shiny object.
There, Mega Man. Mega Man. Mega Man, it's me.
Roll. I'm sorry. I touched the big shiny object. This is the big elephant I was worried about. So he's kind of like the final boss of the island. Just circle strafe him and back away when you can. And jump when he does that. Oh, keep an eye on that, because that's a pretty tough attack. The more of his trunk goes away, the faster he gets. So, just be careful when he does that thing. And he'll do that too. Ouch! No! Die! Die, fiend. We got him. And the blizzard is gone.
The storm. It stopped.
There's the sulfur bottom. Still crashing.
Oh, has it finally stopped? I thought we were goners for sure.
You're getting old, Beryl. That was nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Show off. For all that money you spent on it, you'd think this flying wash tub of yours would have held up better.
Well, accidents happen. If we were ready for them, we wouldn't call them accidents.
Beryl is such a crotchety old man, and I love it. Oh, the bonds. They didn't do so well.
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine spin cycle.
Diesel, look!
It's a thing. It's a big giant crystal.
Huh?
What? It's people. The Mother Lode is people. And she's naked.
Well, that's done it. They woke her up.
The Carbons have decided their own fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sera. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna. You are required to relinquish the keys to her.
No, it's not enough. Why did the Master entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down and eliminate all aberrant units. So why did he become the greatest aberrant of all? There are still too many unanswered questions.
Mistress Yuna, surely you have enough information to arrive at a conclusion.
Think, Gats. What if the Carbons, which the Master loves so dearly, were more important than the Master's system? What then?
What? The chances of such a possibility being true are non-existent.
Are they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Agreed.
Plot dump.
It appears that Miss Yuna still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sera.
What is she thinking? Her logic is as mysterious as was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Yes, the directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Very well. One of the Carbon's ships. We must first recover the keys to the library. We can acquire and deal with the Master's genetic code sample afterward.
Understood.
There's a lot going on in this game. Holy crap. All that stuff that Mega Man Juno said about carbons and stuff and all that is like just... How come we end up
stuck in here?
Think about it, Teasel. Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
What was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it enough one bit. One thing's for sure, I'll get him this time or my name's not.
Shh, I'm picking something up.
Oh good, they gave her a towel.
So what you're saying is, if you have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the Mother Lode and save Mistress Sera. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made. We mean no harm. We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best we can.
That don't pass the smell test, man. You're not a good liar.
Your troubles will be rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to technology that has long been lost to you. You would have the ability to make all the refractors you need.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us. We are not the only ones searching for the Mother Lode. For your safety, I recommend that you stay here on the ship.
Speak of the devil.
Why, were you spying on me?
I thought we were supposed to be allies, aren't we?
Ouch.
We're a unified front, a team. We won't let you hold out on us.
Unified front? There's only 2 of you!
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you?
Now, Teasel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset. We can dump them anytime we want.
I guess you're right. All right, then. Let's get this show on the road. What we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then we explore the ruins and find these keys.
My model went crazy there.
All right, boys. Look sharp. Let's go.
I'll see you around.
Come in, Bola. We've got work to do.
Those two
really get on my nerves.
Those 2 are professionals, whereas Teasel is just kind of...
Pirates on the move already? That complicates matters.
Oh, stop it. You can't fool me.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Find Mega Man. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to drag them into your escapades again, are you?
Well, I just want to talk to them. They'll get involved with or without me.
He's got a point there.
My.
Barrel, you raised them. It's your own fault there.
Mr. Mega Man, sir. Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
Gramps was looking for you, Mega Man. Why don't you go talk to him? Also, yep, still classical music, because why not? At least this time Vivaldi's Spring. Sorry to call you on such short notice, Mega Man. Blucher has something he'd like to say to you. Listen to what he has to say, will you? So you're Mega Man, eh? So young, and yet you and your partner successfully explored Forbidden Island. You did a lot better than me. Even with all my money and preparations. Ha ha ha! Enough small talk. Are you going to ask him or not? Ah, yes, well, You see, Mega Man, I'd like to ask you to find and recover the keys to the Mother Lode. I'm sorry to drag you into all of this, Mega Man, but if we don't hurry, the pirates are liable to find the keys before we do. Will you help us? Of course. Well, now that's settled. Now that that's settled. I'd like you to go to Punkta Village. It's on Manda Island, just to the south of here. Of all the settlements that have a key, Punkta Village is the smallest. I'm guessing that'll be the pirates' first target. Once you find a key, please bring it back to the Sulphur Bottom. We have a better chance of keeping them out of the pirates' hands here. Thank you, Mega Man, and good luck. Probably. I got tired of waiting, waiting for you to come back, so I came here. I listened in on what you were talking about. Sorry. So we're going to Manda Island? I'll go look it up on the map. Come back to the Flutter when you're ready to go. I'll see you on the Flutter. Roll. Roll's eavesdropping. Why would she do that? Empty room. That's an elevator. So there's an elevator down and then an elevator up, which is weird. I don't understand that myself. Servbot? What's a servbot doing here? This is certainly a nice ship. They sure didn't cut any corners when they built it. The carpets are all nice and soft. The rooms are big. It's wonderful. What's a servbot doing here? Ah. I can't be mad at them. They're so adorable. So let's go down. So the music got softer in here. So there's a junk shop in the Sulphur Bottom, actually. Right here. Where you can buy stuff. Long barrel, bottle rocket. It's typically good practice to buy things as soon as you can. There's not much in this game that's worth saving for. Although that padded armor is definitely something you want. Auto fire barrel. Keep doing that. I'll keep it at that for now. Although we might need more range for the upcoming fight with Tron. There's nothing of interest in check. You gotta check everything. 1,000 zenny. Because you never know when you might find something. Heavy duty gear. Just like right there. Found something we didn't know, that wouldn't have seen it before. There's a huge stack of machine guns inside. This ship is more dangerous than it looks. There's a monkey. Found 1,800 zenny. How much do I have now? I could go buy that last part, or buster part. Or just, you know, probably be better to save up money on armor piece. Alright. In we go. Let's see. We were supposed to go to Punkta Village first, right? Maybe we'll run into that person who looked like my mother again. Anyway, let's do our best to help Gramps and the others. Development room. So now we can go to all the stuff that we collected and show roll it. If I combine this with the old hoverjets, I can make a new item. Should I? Wait a sec. I finished making jet skates. See you later. So in this game, instead of roll just looking in your bag and picking out things that may help you, you get to actually select what there is, what she upgrades for you, and she'll tell you if she can or not. If I combine this with the broken model gun, I can make a new item. Machine gun arm. If I might be able to make something if I had a borer or drill. I might be able to make make something if I knew more about tracking systems. It looks like this book talks about weapon tracking systems. I finished making the homing missile. Change weapon. So you can improve all the stuff. You know, just like in the last game, but of course it costs money. Move, roll. I don't know why they called it move. That's not exactly the right terminology. Okay, oh, so you do go to that island. Okay. That's Manda Island there, the big island here. But you only explore a small portion of it. You don't even... You're just exploring this part right here. That's the only part of the island that you get to explore. I think in terms of, like, a raw percentage, this island is the one that you get to explore the most. You get to explore a lot of stuff there on that island. Manda Island, Pakta. The first key is in the ruins on Manda Island. Well, let's go. Let's go do it. Flutter looks cool landing like that. Alright, I'm gonna save again. Just because I know what's coming up. And since I have the jet skates... Oh no, I did it again. Why would I do that again? I accidentally bumped the right stick. And away we go. Oh, I didn't jump over like I wanted to. Miss Tron is back, bigger than better than before. We got serve bots, so that's not a good sign. We'll get you this time. If you beat us, we'll just come back for more. See, if you didn't play the first game, you wouldn't know anything about their relationship. You'll have to get through us if you want to get to the village. I know. I'll get there eventually. What's this? It looks like a ruin or something. Can I go in? I can. So this is one of the sub-ruins, where you can find all kinds of stuff. Ah, that's a big... Those big mine things are annoying. Die. Yeah, you're a trap. And you got froggers. You got little froggers around you. Ow. Ow, let me go. Oh, Jesus. That was... Oh, dear. That hurt. That wasn't fun to deal with. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm on fire. How dare you? How dare you put me on fire? That left us with a lot of hurting. So yeah, there's status effects in this game now. So like you can get caught on fire like that. And then if you get these guys behind their back, they're just complete and total. They don't got and nothing. Just a total like joke if you get behind their back. And a hole in the wall. This is actually what the hole in the walls look like now. 6,500 zenny. I think you're a trap. One of you is. You're a trap. Froggers. Little froggers. You look like a trap. Yep, you're a trap. And you got legs. Trap with legs. I've seen it all. Yeah, the strategy with the hat guys is to just get behind them and then lay down the pain. You... I don't think you're a trap. Mechanic Notes 2. Big tall guys again. There's a couple of them in here. You look like a trap. You're not a trap. Okay. Call me surprised. Color me shocked. Oh, hit a dead end. Can't do anything with that wall. We have hit a dead end. And I think that dead end is actually on the other side of another spot of the other corridor that we didn't go down. Now we can just zip on through all these rooms because they're all void of enemies now. So let's go this way this time. You... 4,000 zenny, but it's still a trap because snakes! They don't give much. Big guy. And another big guy right behind him. And another one right behind him. And big dudes. Oh, nope. This is a... So we are not on the other side of that room. Okay, so now we've actually got an elevator. Alright, well, let's go down. Let's see what there is down here. God, it's so nice to have the jet skates so early. Feels so good. Hey, he's back. It's our old friend. Who'd have thought we'd fight him again so quickly? I should probably show how he attacks, but he's just so easy that I don't know why I wouldn't, you know, why bother? You're gonna defeat him a lot easier if you just circle around him like that. You got a refractor. You found refractor B. We got refractor B. I'm so happy. Let's actually fill this room out. Hi, how's it going? I'm skating. I'm skating around a big giant room. Good, how about you? I'm doing alright. Oh wait, I just went back in the same door I came out of. That's no bueno. Alright, now that we've cleared out all that we can in this dungeon, other than that breakable wall that we can't break right now because we don't have the proper part, let's get going. Let's get on out of here. Ooh, the enemies have respawned. All of the enemies respawn. That's actually pretty cool. See what all there is. Okay, I thought there was a hole in the wall there, but there isn't. I like the emotes. Thanks. I need to put more in there. Don't get hit by him. I don't like catching fire. All right. Might as well get you. We're gonna have a lot of money by the end. 39,700 zenny already. Dang. Oh, we didn't go this way. That's why. So we haven't explored all of it yet. So this was probably the way that goes to that other wall, to the other side of that wall. We got froggers! Froggers and shield duders. Oh! Mimic. Hi. He scared me. I don't think most people like catching fire. Yeah, probably not. I don't even think arsonists like catching fire. Froggers! Snakes! What is this room? Ow! Let me get my money! I want my money! Give me my money! have to lurk, but hope you have a good stream. So far, I've been having a good stream. Thanks for joining. So yeah, now we found the other side of that breakable wall, so there's not really a reason to come back here to explore after we're done, because we know what's on the other side of it. But what's in here? What is behind door number 2? More frogs! So many frogs! How are there so many frogs in such a dry place? They give a lot of money, though, which is nice. Alright. Are we cool? Everybody cool? Are we done? Give me my prize. Bomb schematic. Alright. So that's all this dungeon has to say. Let's go. I didn't miss anything in there, did I? I don't think I did. No, it doesn't look like it. The dungeon layouts in this game are a lot more sprawling than in the first game, and they seem to be more comprehensive as well. You are Trap. You are Frog Trap. We had a lot of frogs. I remember you. Stay away. Get back. It's my money. So we went in there nearly broke, and we came out with 55,000 zenny. Definitely... Oh, and we're not even done yet. So we aren't even done yet. 57,500 zenny is the final total that we have after being done in that dungeon. That is crazy. That's a lot. And then those refractors, like that B refractor that we found, large refractor will probably fetch a good price at a shop. That's basically all that they're good for. They don't, you can't actually use the refractors that you find in these dungeons for anything. They're actually just to be sold. So you'll sell them eventually, but I'm gonna go save at data because I remember last time I played this game and I got royally screwed over by Bon or Tron. And actually, I'm gonna go to one of the junk shops now that I've got all this money to spend and buy some stuff that we couldn't before. Also gonna see what she can do. She can't do anything. So move, roll. So let's go to the Sulphur Bottom junk shop and see what we can find, or see what we can buy. I don't remember that being so expensive, but maybe it was. Parts, padded armor, definitely want that. Heal special damage can be refilled at shops. Okay. parts. It's already got all that. Oops. I keep forgetting that. So now we can put the padded armor on, and now it'll give us less, reduces damage from enemy attacks by 25%, which is very good because we're about to do a boss fight. So we definitely want to have the better, you know, we don't want to get hit so bad. Alright, in we go. Let's go. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's go. We'll roll. That's not what I wanted to do. Move. Manda Island, Pakta Village. And away we go. There we go. You get a jump off that ramp. Sweet. Into the village.
The blue fellow's here.
Bon, what are you... Or Tron, Bon, what are you doing?
You've got the electronic jammer set up, right?
Yes, Miss Tron.
Let's see. The voice synthesizer is all set. Okay, begin Mega Man Special Plan 3.
Do you think it will work?
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But that doesn't mean we won't try.
I like your optimism.
All right then, let's have some fun with Mega Man.
Let's have some fun with him, so we'll screw around with his emotions. In my big giant crab.
Long time no see, Mega Man. I had a feeling I might run into you here.
You're looking as good as ever. Well, as good as you can, considering how that good-for-nothing blonde treats you.
What you mean? When I ran into Miss Blondie, she told me all sorts of things. Like how she's glad she doesn't have to go out on digs with you.
Oh dear.
Do you think that's fair? She gets to relax while you run around getting shot at. Don't you think that's a little strange?
Well,
Wait, there's more. Haven't you ever noticed that she's keeping some of the money you give her for weapons development for herself? She's skimming off the top, and you don't even realize it.
That she's probably right about.
Skimming?
She makes you all sorts of equipment and weapons, right? Do you really think it costs that much? You really are sick, aren't you? She was showing off how much money she saved by stealing from you.
Ro would never say those kinds of things.
How can you be so sure? You can't judge a book by its cover. She might look sweet and innocent, but how do you know what she's really like?
Oh dear, Tron.
Looks like it's working. Who'd have thought?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that, Mega Man.
What? Roll?
But I guess it's too late to try to hide it now that Tron's told you. Don't worry about me. You don't need to come back. You could team up with Tron.
Roll?
What? I don't want him either. Well, maybe. If he gets on his hands and knees and begs me, I might consider it.
Oh dear.
You really don't care if I have him? Me? No, not at all.
But...
Oh, the poor guy. He's like, he doesn't know what to think. Oh no. Oh, the poor guy. I don't like this attack. Ah.
Mega Man, pick up some milk on the way home.
Ouch. So Tron is gonna berate you as Roll the whole time.
Mega Man, just calling your name. Take this! Stop shooting at her, Mega Man.
Oh, this fight is devilish with how she treats him.
Take this! Mega Man, behind you!
Oh, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. Although this swirly thing attack is not fun.
Don't bother coming home!
Tron, you are evil. Dastardly even. Ooh, I got one of their arms. I wasn't even trying to do that. Oh, she's in top mode. She's in top man mode. Wow! And the whole village is basically destroyed. Ah, great. We will have to do what we can to rebuild the village. We'll have to pay money to do that, so that's always fun. We got her! That went a lot better than I thought it would. Oh dear!
Huh? Roll? Is that you?
Finally! I don't know what happened, but your transmission suddenly got cut off. Huh? What is it, Mega Man?
Nothing, Roll. I knew you'd never say things like that.
Say things like what? Are you okay, Mega Man? You didn't get hit in the head or anything, did you?
He might have.
Guess what's for dinner, Mega Man? It's your favorite, pizza.
Really? It's been a while since we had that.
It's been a while since you had that? Data just tried to make pizza, and he burned the whole place down. Aw, poor Tron.
It was a good idea, but it looks like their faith in each other can't be broken.
Look at him. Talking with her like they don't have a care in the world. Made a fool of me again. You...
What is it, Mega Man?
Oh, nothing.
Tron is a very interesting character.
What's the matter, Miss Tron? I said let's get out of here.
Oh, the poor serve bots. They're gonna get it from Tron now. He just doesn't know what to think. Oh, Tron. Tron is such an interesting character, honestly. You know, she's very dedicated to her family, but it's clear that she has more of a moral compass than I think the game lets on, and she clearly cares for Mega Man as well. Well, shame about the village. All but one house got destroyed. The entire thing is just gone. But that's okay, we'll rebuild it. This is the mayor's house. But there's nobody home, because everybody went and escaped. This book looks very difficult. It's always frightening to get up in front of class and write on the blackboard. This appears to be very old. Look at it. Looking at it is very soothing. This must be the symbol of the school. A big question mark. That's not a great thing. There are many books covering all sorts of topics lined up. Anyway. Mayor's gone. Everybody evacuated before the bonds attacked, so they're all in hiding right now. There's nothing inside. Found broken drill. Ooh. I should probably actually go talk to Roll before I go any further, so we can get that figured out. Oh! 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 Where'd everybody go? Guys? Hello? Oh, the poor guy! Oh, the poor thing! Oh no! Oh! Oh, ouch. I didn't mean to do that. The poor soul. The poor, poor soul. Oh, I better save, because I remember the last time I played this game I didn't save. But after I fought Tron and had to deal with her again. So, save every chance you get in this game. Talk to Roll. Something with a heavy-duty gear. Drill arm. Probably my favorite weapon in the game, which is a lot more useful in this one. Drill arm. Is this okay? Improve weapon. Drill arm. So you really can only upgrade attack and energy in this one. I could upgrade the whole thing. Upgrade it to the max. No, I don't want you to move yet. Oh, talk to Roll. Repairs. The living and storage rooms were damaged in the fire. We have to repair them. It'll cost 4,000 zenny to repair the damage to the living and storage rooms. Do you have any money? I don't right now, because I just gave you all of it for my development of weapons. And you're not letting me do anything with it, so... I just gave you all that money for upgrading my drill arm. You couldn't put some of that money towards the you couldn't put any of that money towards the flutter? Seems weird. Let's go explore people's rooms. Here's a Mega Man's room. It's empty. We found 1,000 zenny. Haven't had much time to read lately. Looks like looking at this cactus is strangely relaxing. Things have been so busy lately, there hasn't been much time to sleep. This is one of my favorite paintings, although it's hard to say why I like it. This is an antique clock. This antique clock is broken and doesn't chime anymore. It's not a good idea to leave the oil on the floor. Someone might trip on it. Is that oil for his, like... I wonder what that oil is for. Is it for his body? Does he actually have to lubricate his armor? That seems weird. I don't know why he would have to do that, but maybe he does. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, did a double trick. Go do the Manda Ruins. Which is just over here. In this big room, or building here. Just chilling. Data, what are you doing here? Didn't they say the first key was on Manda Island? That's where I'm at. And actually, I did it again. I keep doing that. I like that one. I like that setup. Well, don't do that, Mega Man. Don't kick Data. Alright, in we go. Into the Manda Ruins.
There he goes. Do you really think that there's a key here, Vola? Vola? Huh? Hey, Vola, where are you?
Huh? Did you say something, Claymore?
Did you say something, Claymore? Get with it, Vola. We might be the ones to find the Mother Lode.
How's he floating?
Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No, not at all. Why should I care? I've got enough money to keep me living a good life for a long time. I want out of this game. Get it, Claymore?
Bull is a cool cat.
Vola, don't say that. I've dreamed of finding the Mother Lode for years. Help me out, huh? I'll let you take care of that blue kid. I'm going to check out another island.
I don't think he wants to.
All right, all right. Wouldn't want to get in the way of you and your treasure.
Bull is cool.
Wow, it looks like no one's ever been in here before. Isn't it exciting, Mega Man? You're the first digger to see this ruin.
I mean, I don't know. Security system accessed. Card key required to activate main system. So I guess we gotta go looking for stuff. It's locked. So that door is locked. Can't go through there. That door is also locked. So that's another thing they introduced in this game, is locked doors. I mean, they had locked doors in the other game too, but it was very limited. This time it's actually, like, legit, like, you need a key to enter this door in this dungeon. Whereas in the other game, it was just locks for the overworld. Things were locked in the overworld that were locked behind events. Whereas here, it's, like, actually, like, a Zelda dungeon. So, in we go! Snakes! Music also slaps too. This music is great. Oh, these guys. These guys just keep coming, so don't pay them any mind. Just dodge them. You can't fight them. They'll just keep coming. That thing will activate at some point, but it won't activate right now. Floor B2. Oh, we're going up. So we're on B3. Alright. Frogger's done. Ow! I hate when they get up on that little chair rail thing there, because it's like very hard to get when they land up there. You can't walk on that. Door. Oh, something's happening.
Hi there. What's up? You're
Hey.
that digger called Mega Man, aren't
That's me.
you? Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Boy, you're younger than they said you were.
What's that got to do
Now
with
get me
anything?
straight. I ain't got nothing against you personally, but my partner wants to get his hands on the Mother Lode, see? I haven't done this for a while. Hope I'm not too rusty.
We'll see. Frogs! Frogs that don't give any money. Truly evil frogs, then. The hole is not too tough, though.
You're tougher than you look, little man.
You underestimated me.
I must be getting old. I'll be back once I catch my second wind. Try not to get killed before then, alright?
Whoops.
See ya.
Oh, he's gone. But I wanted to finish him off. Oh well. He'll be back. Oh, those things.
Hold it, Mega Man. It looks like there's a passageway near the right-hand wall.
Passageway, you say? I did it again. Equipment, special weapon, drill arm. I like that you can switch between the two. Boom. Well, I think we found out what it is. Download map data. Map data downloaded. Map of the area will now appear on the internal map display. So now we have a map of the place, which is really cool. 5,000 zenny. It's another thing that wasn't in the original game was maps. 10,000 zenny. Oh my. Oh my, that's... Wow. That's a lot of money.
Looks like that trap can't be destroyed. If you're careful, you should be able to get around.
Ow! These crabs are way aggressive. Oh, wrong button. But you can also flip them over with the drill. So if you can get in front of them with the drill, you can flip them right over. But they are very aggressive. Eventually, we'll be coming back through this room, and we won't be able to be on the floor, because it'll be electrified. And we don't have the part to go on electric floors right now. We probably could have before we came in here, because they were selling the light chip, and I think that is what you need in order to get onto electric floors. Oh, what happened? Oh, we're up here.
Look before you leap, Mega Man. It looks like there's a control panel to your right.
Looks like it.
See it? It looks like there's a door over there you can use to get into the next area. But how are you supposed to get over there?
Security system accessed. Release door locks. Center block, north door lock released.
Looks like the door on the floor below that was locked is open.
This one.
Check it out, Mega Man.
Will do. Ah, I don't like these things. They're annoying. Ah, get back here. I think this is another... Nope, not yet. I thought this was going to be a rematch with Bola. But it doesn't look like it. Oh, these guys... I think these guys paralyze you. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, they paralyze you. You get hit by their little thing, you won't be able to fire your buster. Ah! What are you doing? Snakes! Got him. You can, if you're quick enough, take a shield out with the drill, which is why I like it so much, because it makes dealing with them a lot easier. Of course, the drill has pretty pathetic range, so you gotta get like right up there in order to actually do it. You're gonna get right in their face, which is dangerous. And then, of course, as soon as you do it, they'll immediately retaliate. So you gotta get back quickly. It's usually much more reliable to just circle around them and attack them in the back. Download item data. Item data downloaded. Items will now appear on the internal map display. So now we can see where all of the chests are. So there's one there. Three there, two there, one there. We found all the chests already in that room. There's a couple in there too. So there's a lot there. Oh, that's actually, we're actually right over. That's cool. I didn't realize that they were right on top of each other like that. That's cool. So we came out that door. Oh no, we came out that door. And then this door leads to a chest. Blue card key. Oh, it's Bola. Boom.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Miss
I see
me?
that. Not really.
Ready for round two?
Ugh. This fight is a little bit more involved because of the blade trap things, but as long as you can avoid them. Ugh. Which I'm not doing a very good job of. See?
Oh. Hey, give an old man a break, will you? I think I pulled something.
Not my fault.
You might not realize it, but someday you'll be old too. Enjoy your youth while you can, but develop your skills, because your speed won't last forever.
Wise words.
What do you care? You're not even listening anyway, are you? Later.
Oh, dear Bola. I think he was listening, he just didn't care.
Since that card key was so hard to get, it must be used to access a central control panel. It's probably what you need to activate the panel that was just inside the entrance.
Probably. That seems like a sound idea right there. Sound logic. Security system access, release door locks. Center block east door lock released, which is literally the door right in front of us. How convenient that we ended up right back where we needed to be. Security system accessed. Card key confirmed. Activate main system. Yes, let's do that. What did you do, Mega Man? What? What? We made a bridge.
You should be able to get to the top of the tower now. Wait, I'm picking up multiple readings.
Yeah, I hear him.
The Reaver-bots seem to have been activated everywhere. Be careful, Mega Man.
Yep, I hear him. I hear lots and lots of Reaver bots. Yep, so this floor didn't have these guys before, now it does.
It looks like some kind of trap was activated when that tower appeared.
Yep, it was. I see it. Place is a lot more dangerous now than it was before. Froggers are still here, though. Fire Froggers. Don't want to let them hit you, because then you will catch fire if they hit you. So don't let them hit you. I don't think in the last go through this room there was anybody there. So they added them there. Oh, these little guys. These are annoying. Because they don't ever stop moving. You can't defeat these guys, you can only stun them. Ouch. Out of here. See, now we're back in here.
The readings from that room are different from what they were before. It's like it's being flooded with energy. Can you see anything that looks different, Mega Man?
Yep, I can. So we can't go on those floors anymore. Ouch. I like with the reticle, you see how the reticle is yellow, and that means that you're within range to hit the target. If it's red, you're not within range. Money. Alright. Now we're back in the main room. Froggers!
Watch your step, Mega Man.
Now to the new part of the dungeon that we couldn't get to before. And looks like this could be destroyed. Yup. In we go. 3 chests. 2,000 zenny. 8,000 zenny. Thick pipe. We got a lead pipe. Probably knock some sense into us. How am I surviving? Holy crap. I was right in the middle of the minefield. Ouch. I tripped. $4,000 zenny. I'm just getting showered in money. Like, dang. Fire frogs! Ah! See what I mean? If you get hit by them, you're gonna get caught on fire. And that's not fun. But it all worked out in the end because we managed to actually get more health faster than we could burn. Because this game is actually very generous with health drops. And I don't think things hit nearly as hard as they do in the original game. 6,000 zenny. Yeah, we're just rolling in dough right now. Holy crap. Floor B1. Top floor. Weird that they have an exact mirror image of the room that we were just in. No, don't hit me. You, I think, are a trap. Yep, you are. Fire frogs on the electric floor. Wow! See, now we're paralyzed. Can hardly move. Oh. Oh, but it passed as soon as we were done in the room. So now there's 4 chests here, but only 2 of them showing up on the map. So we got mimics. The ones that get up and move are so weird. It's like, I thought that was a good idea. Got rested mine. Got normal helmet. And that is actually something that we can have. So now we're a Mega Man. Now we're officially a Mega Man. We got the helmet to prove it. Data? What are you doing here, Data? Looks like the key is in this room, Mega Man. Well, might as well save. Game is definitely much more generous with save points than it was in the first. They basically took everything...
This is it, Mega Man. Are you ready?
I guess so. They basically took everything that people said was wrong with the first game and fixed it. Just about, at least.
The key we're looking for is probably
Whoa.
in this room.
What the heck was
Be
that?
careful, Mega Man.
Key's gone. Where'd the key go?
Hey, man. What kept you so long?
You! What are you doing here?
If you're looking for the key, I've got it right here. Just messing with you. I did get the key, but the Master Reaver bot ate it. I asked him real nice-like if he'd give it back to me, but he's not the friendly type, you know what I mean?
Aww.
You can have the key, if you can get it back from him. I mean, there's 3 more keys. Claymore will probably figure out a way to get them, so it's no skin off my nose. I better be going. See ya.
Bye. Thanks for nothing. I will point my drill at you. Frog! It's the Master Frog. Whoa! Ouch. I missed my chance. Yeah, you don't want to get too close to him. Because he will... Oh! can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god. What am I doing? Ouch. Ouch. Did we really need the blade traps? Kill the bugs as soon as you find them, because that they will. Ah, dang it! I'm really actually struggling here. Yeah, as soon as you see a bug, kill it, because they restore his health. Ouch. Ouch. But it's not too bad. I was just dumb and got hit a lot. Can I... Oh, did he drop any... I don't think he dropped any money for me. Oh well. Key! No. Key. You got the first key! First dungeon complete.
You did it, Mega Man! So that's one of the keys to the Mother Lode. 1 down, 3 to go. We've got a long ways to go, but I know we can do it.
Yup. I have faith. We can do it. We can do it. Now we're out. We got things we can do. Let's go see what the mayor has to say. The mayor says she'd like to thank you. Please talk to her first. I heard you were the brave soul who saved our town from those pirates. Thank you. I'd like to give you something as a token of my appreciation. But before that, I'd like to ask for your help with one other thing. As you can see, your battle with the pirates caused a lot of damage. I'd like to ask you for a donation to help us rebuild our town. For every donation you make, you'll receive a gift. Well, if you pass the quiz, that is. If you'd like to make a donation or take the quiz, come talk to me. If you'd like to make a donation of 200 zenny, you can take the quiz. Want to try? If you don't think you're ready to take the quiz yet, try practicing with my other students here. Some people's questions are harder than the others. You should find the person who asks questions at the right level for you. Or would you like to take my quiz? If you want to make a donation, come see me. So, quiz time. They give you quizzes, and you do need to do them. That is an important side quest, actually. But we'll do that later. We don't need to do that right now. They're very complicated. It's a very long quiz. It's like 100 questions. Her quiz is, at least, covering topics from world history to math to science to biology. There's a lot to it. I do not recommend doing that quiz without a guide. In fact, I might queue one up right now, so... So, I do not feel any shame in telling you to do these quizzes with a guide, because you're not going to know the questions right off the top of you're not going to know the answers to these questions, a lot of them. There's a lot of very specific ones, a lot of dates too. There's a lot of them that have that you need to know the specific date of something, like the specific date of like a battle in World War II, or when Mussolini's party took over in Italy. There's a lot of questions about World War II in this quiz, actually. So you gotta know that. I'll help you get ready for the mayor's quiz with my own. If you can pass my quiz, I'll give you a prize. Do you want to take my quiz? Well then, let's begin. What is the main ingredient of cake? Flour. What is another common name for computer software? Program. Which of these is an insect? Beetle. Which of these is called the king of the beasts? Lion. Grapes are used to make which of these drinks? Wine. I can't live without wine. In which Brazilian city can the famous Copacabana beach be found? I believe that's Rio de Janeiro. What is the capital of Brazil? Brasilia. The humid plains around the La Plata River in Latin America are called pampas. If you roll a dice, what are the odds both will come up even? That's where I need help, because I'm not good at probability like that. Let's see if I can find. If you roll two dice, what are the odds of getting a 9? If you roll 2 dice, what are the odds that both will come up even? 1 and 4. No, dang it! I misclicked. I misclicked. And now her questions are different, so you wouldn't know. So they change every single time. There's like 100 random questions that you have to take. Apollo 11. You can't use your hands in which of these games? Soccer or football? A trumpet is a musical instrument. What do you buy in a butcher's shop? Meat. The Java bat is the largest bat in the world. What is its wingspan? See, it's simple questions, but then they throw you a weird one like that. Like, who's gonna know what that is? No one's gonna know what the wingspan of a Java bat is off the top of their head. Unless you live in Java and see those things, you're not gonna know what it is. Now I gotta find it, because I don't remember where it is. American history, European history. There's a ton of questions. Oh my goodness. There must be a section on biology. General knowledge. Animals and insects. There it is. Java bat, 6 foot 5 inches. That is a big bat. 6 foot 5 inches. Oh my goodness. What is the capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. Which one of these composers lived the longest? Chopin, Schubert, Schumann, and Wagner. Which one? I don't know that off the top of my head. Which... Which of these composers lived the longest? Of course it was Wagner. Hateful asshole. Which of these is used to take photos? Radio, camera, motorcycle, television. Am I getting schooled? You might be. What country was Hitler born in? Austria. There is a lot of World War II questions, and a lot of them are related to that, so... Which of these is not a warm-blooded animal? Penguin, shark, bat, dolphin. Sharks are cold-blooded. Drat! You got all of them correct! Well, I guess that means I have to give you this pencil. You got pencil. You can try again if you want, if you think you can win again. So, the pencil doesn't seem like much off the top of your right away, but it's still important to have for later. I was the mayor's first student. If you can pass my quiz, maybe you're ready for hers. I can help you get ready for the mayor's test. Alright, let's begin. Which of these was not invented during the Renaissance? Steam engine, telescope, compass, printing press. That would be the steam engine. Wait, no. No, it would be the steam engine, yeah. It's like, they didn't have steam engines in the Renaissance. That'd be dumb. Which American company began mass-producing automobiles in 1913? I feel like this is a trick question. It's either Ford or Chrysler, I think. No, but it is Ford. Okay. I thought for a second that was a trick question, but it is Ford. If you take 6 beetles and 8 spiders, how many legs will you have in total? Ugh, 6 times 6, that's 36. 8 times 8, that's 64. 36 plus 64. 100. I can't believe I did that off the top of my head. Which of the following has the same base element as graphite? That would be diamonds. They're both made of carbon. Which of the following shellfish is used to cultivate pearls? Mussel, blistering, bitterling, oyster, abalone. An oyster. Which animal can lose its tail to escape from its enemies? Lizard. Could you imagine a dog cutting its tail off to escape its enemies? That'd be gruesome. What year did the Crimean War break out? See, that's something I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know what year the Crimean War broke out. And of course that's not going to be, of course that's not being listed under European history. It's listed under Russian history. Why would it be listed under, well, not Russian history. Let's see. Okay, miscellaneous history. What year did the Crimean War break out? 1853. Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire with what? The Edict of Milan? Maybe? Ancient history. The Edict of Milan, that's what I thought, yeah. What year was Wilhelm II, or was Wilhelm II, or Wilhelm I? Jeez, can't even talk. The first crowned emperor of Germany. 1871. What year did Mussolini's fascist party take control of Italy? See, that's a question that feels like it shouldn't be in this quiz. But whatever, it's Japan. I'm impressed. You might even be able to pass the mayor's quiz. Here's your prize. Try again if you want. Got notes. So now we can take the mayor's quiz. If you make a donation of 200 zeni, you can try the quiz. Want to try? If you don't think you're ready to take the quiz yet, try practicing with my other students here. Some people's questions are harder than the others. You should find the person who asks questions at the right level for you. Or do you want to take my quiz? I would like to take your quiz. Good luck. When was the Pink Floyd album Dark Side of the Moon released? I feel like I should know that, but I don't off the top of my head. 1973, I thought it was. How many albums did the Sex Pistols release, not including compilations? I believe they only had one album. Which of these cities has the highest latitude? Paris, London, Tokyo, New York. I believe it's London. Yeah, it is London. Which of these elements is a noble gas? Argon. Which of the following animals is not a hermaphroditic species? Oyster, snail, earthworm, woodlouse. Is not a hermaphroditic species. I think oysters aren't hermaphroditic. Oh no, dang it. Which was it? I should have looked at the... I have a cheat sheet right here. I should have looked at it. What am I doing here? Lionel Richie was a member of which group? Lionel Richie. Commodores. I don't like thinking about Lionel Richie. What album is a compilation of previously unreleased Beatles songs? I believe it's Anthology. Yep, Anthology. What does the Roman numeral M represent? That represents 1,000. This year in Roman numerals would be MMXXV, 2025. What element is represented by Fe on the periodic table? Iron. What is the name of the unique feature on the Scandinavian coast? Fjord. Although fjords are not unique to Scandinavia, in New York there's actually a fjord. The Hudson River Valley is technically a fjord. What part of a spider's body are attached with no clear separation? Oh, torso and abdomen? I don't want to say that off. I don't want to say that without knowing. No clear separation, head and torso. What is the name of the war between Maria Theresa and Prussia in 1756? The 30 Years' War? It's not the 7 Years' War. It can't be the 7 Years' War. That's the one that involved the United States. Maria Theresa. It is the 7 Years' War. I would have got that wrong. What year did World War II break out? I believe it was 1939. Which of these led to an attack on British ships in Boston Harbor? The stamp... I believe it was the... No, it was the tea tax. Yeah, it was the Boston Tea Party. It was the tea tax. What am I thinking? It was stamp tax. That would be dumb. The French author of The Social Contract is... It's either... It's probably Rousseau. Because I don't recognize the name Montesquieu. So it's probably Rousseau. Rousseau. Did it. Congratulations. You get a textbook and Energizer pack as prizes. Nice. But that's not the end of it. Did you know there's something in the village even better than the prize I gave you before? I've been waiting for the right person to come along to give it to. I figured you're the right person to let have it. If you want to buy it, it'll cost you 2 million zenny, or I can give it to you if you answer 100 questions correctly. What do you want to do? Take the 100 question quiz. Yeah, this is where you need that guide. You definitely need that guide for this one, because you are not going to remember all of the answers right off the top of your head, because there's a lot of just random crap in this quiz. So get that guide ready for this, because you're not gonna be able to guess it all right off the top of your head. So, and this is gonna be every single question that's possible, I believe. And you can also take the other person's quizzes more times. Like, you can take the small girls' quizzes a couple times as well, and you'll also get other stuff from them. So you probably could do that too. I knew you were the kind of person who loves the challenge. If you get a question wrong, you have to start over. Good luck! Apollo 11. Which of types of these is not a cheese? Kaiser. That's a type of bread. When America declared independence in 1776, how many states were there? 13. Rousseau, we just had that question. Grapes are used. Wine. How many years after his last album did George Michael release Older? It wouldn't be a Mega Man. It wouldn't be a Mega Man game without music trivia. Let's see. Where is it? George Michael. How many years after his last album did George Michael release Older? 5 years. Who led the Russian Revolution and founded the Soviet Union? That would be Lenin. Capital of the United States, DC. Which one of these American cities is furthest north? New Orleans, St. Louis, Chicago, Los Angeles. That would be Chicago. How long does Halley's Comet take to circle the sun? 76 years. I actually know that off the top of my head. Which city was not included in Britain's 3C policy? What would that possibly be? I'm guessing that's a British, that would be European history. Which city was not included in Britain's 3C policy? Caracas. The Edict of Milan. Which of these is a vehicle Missile, bicycle, light bulb, computer. I think it's gonna be the bicycle. What year did the Crimean War break out? I believe that was 1853. We just answered that question. Anthology. Which of these is not a multiple of 12? That would be 30. Which is the natural enemy of the shrimp? See, I wouldn't know that. Science, no. Animal, general knowledge, animals and insects. Where is it? Where is it? What is the natural enemy of the shrimp? Octopus. Which of these insects does not pupate? Which of these insects does not pupate? Crickets, it seems. Which of the following is not a Benelux country? So Benelux countries, that's Belgium, the Netherlands, Luxembourg. So Denmark is not a Benelux country. Which of these units is used to measure electric current? Ooh, that's tricky. Electric current, volt and ampere, those are both related to electricity. That is a trick question. You gotta know the difference. So, it would be, I believe it's the ampere. That's what I thought it was. If you throw 2 dice, what are the odds of getting a 9? Ugh, I hate probability. Probability of getting a 9, 1 in 9. The northern wind that blows across the southern French coast is called... I believe it's called the Mistrals. But what would that be? Where would that be? The northern wind that blows across the southern French coast is called? Yep, the Mistrals. The French Revolution began 1789. Who wrote the Communist Manifesto? Marx. Where is London? England. What is the main ingredient of the Thai soup Tom Yum Goong? I don't know that. I don't like Thai food, actually. I'm sure everybody in Thailand is gonna... I'm sure everybody who's listening in, like, Southeast Asia or whatever is gonna get after me for that. It's like, I don't really like Thai food. What is the Japanese art of folding paper called? Origami. What is the lion? What is the ingredient? Cake, flour. What is the capital city of China? Beijing. The edict issued in 1598 that granted freedom to the Huguenots. The Edict of Nantes, I believe. Yeah, the Edict of Nantes. The award ceremony for the Nobel Prize is held in... I believe it is held in... Stockholm. Award ceremony for Nobel Prize? Stockholm. Yep. Because it is a Swedish prize. Which of these is a reptile? Chameleon. Who founded the Yellow Hat sect in Tibet in the 15th century? The Dalai Lama? Is it the Dalai Lama? Yeah, the Dalai Lama. Which of these is the heaviest quark? I don't know that. The heaviest quark? The top quark. Of course it's the top quark. What is the temperature of a cigarette flame? I don't know why anybody would want to know that. 420 degrees. Smoke weed every day. What year did the Opium War between Britain and China break out? That's in here somewhere. 1840. Which of these bodies of water has the highest level in the world? Lake Titicaca. What is the DNA shape like? Double helix. Which of the following units is used to measure the frequency of sound waves? That would be a hertz. Mrs. Hertz. Head and torso. Lizard. Which of these is not a warm-blooded animal? Shark. What is the name of Tron's brother? Tron's. Oh, this is a game question that could trip you up. What is the name of Tron's brother? Teasel. The monk said to be the Middle Ages' most famous natural scientist is... I would not know that. I guess that would be European history. So we're talking about the Middle Ages. Maybe. The monk said to be... Oh, no, it's ancient history. That's not ancient history. The monk said to be the Middle Ages' most famous scientist is Bacon. Bacon! Where was Euro Disneyland built? Paris. What is the name of the unique feature found on the Scandinavian coast? Fjord. Which of these was not invented during the Renaissance? Steam engine. Which American company began mass-producing automobiles? Ford. You can't use your hands in which of these games? Soccer. Halfway there, keep it up. Oh my god. Which of the following is a computer programming language? Basic. Which of these is an insect? Machu Picchu ruins are representative of which culture? The Inca. Oh no! No! Ah! I will probably do that I will do that off camera. I will do that quiz off camera. I will not subject you to that again. So, oh, that's that made me mad. So I'm gonna go find data and save. Oh, I messed it up. You know what it was? You know what it was? I said Indus there, and I thought it said Inca. I thought for a second it said Inca, but it said Indus. That's what it was. So we're gonna save. It was Andes culture, yeah. Pakta ruins. I will not subject you to that quiz again. We have completed the first dungeon and attempted the quiz, and I will not subject you to that again. I will do that off screen, so you don't have to see that. But I will tell you what I get from it on Wednesday. So with that said, I will see you guys all on Wednesday, and until then, take care. And oh no, I keep forgetting not to say that, but if you're not already following me and you like what I do, please follow me. If you really like what I do, drop a subscribe on me. That'd be great. Always helps out. So with that said, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on Wednesday with more Mega Man Legends 2. Take care.